Hello YouTube and welcome back to the Vinny G channel, a channel about everything and a channel about nothing. So I woke up this morning to a brand new world. A new world in the sense of the drone world. DJI have released a new product called the DJI Spark, which there's the picture of it there. Now, the way I find out usually about things like this is these corporations usually pass it on to a big YouTuber and away you go. So, Casey Neistat, he's reviewed the drone in its raw form. It's still in development, obviously, so DJI do point towards him to release these sort of products for him to do a review on it. Now, I've been in a few drone communities where everybody asks the same question. And look, I'm not bagging the guy, but what he does is great, looks fantastic on video and all that sort of stuff. But celebrity status doesn't allow you to break the law. So Casey Neistat did go on to say this.
All right, now it's time to get out of the studio and do an actual performance test of this early version of the Spark. There is one small problem with testing this though, and that is that I'm under investigation by the FAA and I can't fly in New York City anymore because I don't want to get in trouble, and it's irresponsible and you shouldn't do it either. So I got to go somewhere where I can fly this thing safely.
So the only thing I can take away from that basically is the FAA is not investigating him. They've already done that. I mean, they've already got the video proof and everything, the video evidence, whatever you like to call it. They're now just deciding how much they're going to fine the guy. So let's have a look at what DJI themselves actually did in regards to this situation.
Within seconds, I can get the Spark in the air. Now, it's flying, but I need to control it. I want to angle it around to get just the right shot that I want.
So, I don't know if any of you guys noticed, but DJI do have safety in mind when it comes to their needs. For example, in that video, if you have a look at it again, and I will show it again, have a look at the netting that is around these people, because that is a form of control for the safety of people. So let's just have a look at it quickly one more time.
Within seconds, I can get the Spark in the air. Now, it's flying, but I need to control it. I want to angle it around to get just the right shot that I want.
Okay, so the netting was there, clearly visible. Then they proceeded to do another, this is another extract from their ad themselves.
A little bit further away from me, and I'll do that by waving. Just like that, Spark flies about 10 feet away from me and keeps me centered in the middle of the shot.
Okay, so it's clear to see that DJI do understand the rules and regulations according to this drone. Now, the way they're promoting it is very, very irresponsible, and somewhere along the line, all us genuine drone hobbyists who are out there doing their best to keep it safe is going to have their hobby ruined by the general public for the simple reason of this part of their advertising. Okay, so I'm going to stop it there for a second. I don't need to put it up. I don't need to make videos to get views or anything like that. But this sort of, you know, it affects me. It affects the guys I know in the realm of drones and all that sort of stuff. DJI are promoting this device, which full thumbs up for the device. It's a great device. I'll speak about is it worth buying it in a second. That clip you just saw, that drone is in full breach of any aviation laws on a global scale. 30 meters from any person. I believe that that's the rules. Okay, so it's clear to see how DJI are targeting. Now, I only took little bits of their commercial for this drone, but here is where it is in full breach. In Australia, we have weight classes in drones. Before I go any further, I did go on to get an RPL, Remote Pilot's License. Pardon me. The only time you can fly a drone without no conscious worries of the CASA, which is our Civil Aviation Safety Authority, is if it comes in at 200 grams or under. Anything above that, forget it. You are susceptible to the cops of the skies. Anything above 200 grams, once it takes off this far off the ground, you are in their realm. So, this drone is 300 grams takeoff weight. So you have the cloud of the Federal Aviation Authority, the Civil Aviation Safety Authority here in Australia, and every other aviation authority globally. Okay? Now people are just going to go out and buy, they're going to see this marketing strategy employed by DJI. Oh, look at that, that's great. It's coming in at $500, this drone, so a lot of people are going to buy it, and realistically all it is a mobile phone with 4 propellers on it, just a little bit lighter, okay? That's the technology they've employed in this. We've all got facial recognition on our phones, hand controls, all that sort of crap, we've got it on the phones. But what they're failing to tell people, and people won't care, people are just, this is where it's going to affect the genuine drone flyers who do it for a hobby, who have safety conscious in their minds. These guys are just going to rip it out of their pockets, fly it around a crowd of people, all that sort of stuff, and be in full breach. These aviation authorities on a global scale are going to have a field day. And not only that, but it's going to raise boundaries where we can fly, where we can video, where we can do our hobby as genuine people. If you looked at the very first videos, DJI knows this. They had a form of control to show this to their crowd, which was netting, so that the thing can't run away and drop because it is an overweight class. So, saying that, the DJI Spark at $499 US, is it worth it? Not really, because it doesn't come with a controller for $499. You are using this smartphone device only. And not only that, but if you wanted to buy the controller, it's another $199. So do the math, that's $700. For another $300, you can buy the Mavic, which films in 4K. The DJI Spark only does 1080p. Okay, so is this device worth it? No. What's it all about? Grabbing money from the community who is innocently out there not knowing the aviation rules and what real proper drone hobbyists and drone flyers, what would you say, without the knowledge that the genuine guys have, and they're going to stuff it up for everyone by flying it around in crowds, flying it everywhere. This is a bad day for the drone industry. It is bad marketing on DJI's behalf. And I can't see any good coming out of this. I really can't. One more thing, the DJI update. I have seen in the drone forums the emails coming through now from DJI, and what you will have to do, and it is true, if you do not reopen your account, 50 metre height, 30 metre distance, that's all you'll be getting out of the device. It's a ploy and a form of control. DJI knows about the safety rules, yet they're promoting this to the public, flying drones over kids, no 30 metre rule, no nothing. That's really bad day for drone flyers. Cheers, thanks for watching. I hope you like what I'm doing, and don't forget, if you subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you.